Okay, last time we have completed how to make equations. Do you have any question regarding these homework questions? Yes,
No, sir.
everything is clear.
Yes, sir.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Everything is clear. Now look at the syllabus. Deduce the symbol equation with state symbol for chemical reaction. Give relevant information, right? We have completed. Construct word equations, symbol equations and ionic equations to show how reactants form products, including the state symbol. Number 3, deduce the formula of an ionic compound from the charges on the ions. Number 4, deduce the formula of a simple compound from the relative numbers of atoms or ions present in a model or a diagram representation. Okay, I think all 1 to 7 have been done.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any query regarding 3.1?
Sir, sir, can you tell what was 3.1?
Sorry?
What was like 3.1? Formula of elements and compounds.
Which point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
No, in 3.1.
3.1 is formula. How to generate formula. This is the syllabus of stoichiometry. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Now I am moving to 3.2. Do you have any question regarding 7 points?
I know, sir.
Okay. Now I am moving to news. Now 3.2. Relative masses of atoms and molecule. And then moles, then electrochemistry. Now 3.2 is AR. Now next is this is 3.2. Now first question, what is relative atomic mass? Now, Umar, you know that in the periodic table we have more than 100 elements.
Yes, sir.
Saad and Umar, we have more than 100 elements in the periodic table, right? So, carbon is the only element which has mass 12.0000. Are you getting my point? Carbon is the element which has 12.0000 AR. If we take carbon as the standard, let's suppose this is carbon. This is part number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then make 12 pieces. Let's suppose this is carbon. Now divide this carbon into pieces, into 12 pieces. Now take one part of this carbon. Now take one part of this carbon. This is the first part of the carbon. This part is called 1/12th part. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Now compare the mass of 1/12th part of carbon with this mass of hydrogen or chlorine or bromine. So the ratio between hydrogen and 1/12th part of carbon gives AR of hydrogen. When you compare chlorine one part with the 1/12th part of carbon, it gives AR of chlorine. When you compare 1/12th part of carbon with bromine, this is called AR of bromine. Yes, Umar, are you getting this point or not?
Yes, sir. Like how do, for example, the AR of H is 1. So how do we get 1 from like 1/12?
Yes, when you compare one part of hydrogen with the 1/12th part of the carbon, it gives a ratio. This ratio indicates AR of hydrogen is 1.
Sir, so the ratio is 1:1.
No, it is difficult to say the exact ratio because we don't know the mass of the 1/12th part of the carbon. So when you compare the mass of 1/12th mass of the carbon with any element, it gives AR of that particular element. For example, when you compare mass of 1/12 mass of carbon with aluminium, right, and compare it, and finally you get a ratio. This ratio indicates how heavier aluminium is from carbon. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is called, are you getting my point or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now next part. What is the definition of relative atomic mass? Average mass or mean mass? Average mass or mean mass? Or mean mass of an element? This is for 2 marks, right? This is for first marks. For second mark, compared to 1/12 mass of an atom of C12. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, next is, what is relative molecular mass? What is relative molecular mass? Just can you tell me what is relative molecular mass?
It's the average mass or mean of the molecule.
Sum of relative atomic masses. Sum of sum of relative atomic masses. So what is relative formula mass? Sum of relative masses, sum of relative masses of all elements in an ion. So for neutral atom, relative molecular mass is used. For neutral atom, or neutral molecule, example CH4. This is used for charged molecule. Example CH3 plus. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Now can you tell me how to find the relative molecular mass? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how to calculate the relative molecular mass?
Sir, you have to add the all the relative atomic masses of the different elements in the molecule.
Okay. Now find molecular and formula mass of the following. Question number 1. Yes, NaCl. Yes, can you tell me the relative atomic mass of sodium? Yes.
23,
Can
sir.
23. And chlorine?
35.5.
35.5. So answer would be
58.5, sir.
58.5. This is called MR. 58.5. Now question number 2. Carbon dioxide, yes. So carbon plus 2 oxygen. Yes.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
Why do we have to find like AR/MR?
Sorry.
Why do we use AR/MR? Like for what?
MR is used to find the moles, right?
Yeah, okay.
In further numericals of moles, we require MR. So when you have a compound, we have sum of relative atomic masses. That's why MR is used. In further calculation of moles, we need MR. Well, are you getting my point?
Yes.
Now open the periodic table and tell me the AR of carbon.
12.
12. Okay. And oxygen?
And for oxygen, it's 16. So 2 times 16.
2 times 16.
And 32 plus 12 will be 44.
Now question number 3. NH4 positive. This is again MR. Yes, NH4. NH4 means nitrogen, yes, tell me the AR of nitrogen.
Sir, 14.
14. And AR of hydrogen?
1.
1.
So 18.
18.
And sir, this is formula mass, right?
This is formula mass, not MR. So this is FM,
So is there like any other
formula mass.
specific sir, is there any other specific difference between MR and FM?
Same thing, but FM is, the word FM is used for ions. Because in the definition of MR, we use the word atomic masses. While here we have ions.
Sir,
Are you getting?
so yeah, I said so. Basically, the AR is the atomic mass. Yeah.
Atomic masses, this is atomic mass. For
Yeah.
NH4, it is
So
ion.
okay.
Better to use the word formula mass. Because in MR, we use the word atom. But in formula mass, we use the word ion.
Yeah.
That's
So
why
basically
MR is
in
not suitable.
okay. So basically in molecular mass. Yeah. Relative. Not the formula, but the other one. For a neutral atom. For neutral atoms, we just have to find the atomic mass from the periodic table and then atom. That's how we get molecular mass. Yeah.
Exactly.
And we also get the mole. Is this also the mole?
Sorry?
Is this also the mole?
Mole is later. We discuss later.
Yeah, okay.
Mole is totally different. Now question number 4. CO3 minus 2. Question number 5 is H2CO3. Question number 6 is HNO3. Yes, Sanam, are you listening my voice?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you find the molecular mass or formula mass of carbonate CO3 2 minus? So formula is carbon plus 3 times oxygen. Now, Sanam, can you tell me the mass, relative atomic mass of carbon?
The atomic mass of carbon.
Yes, relative atomic mass of carbon. It is 12. Sanam, do you have a periodic table?
The periodic table.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Now, can you tell me the relative atomic mass of carbon?
Mm, Wait a minute. Uh, 6.
No, it's atomic number. We need relative atomic mass, which is greater.
Oh, it's 12. It's 12.
12.
12
Very good,
point
Sanam.
zero
Sanam, can you
11.
tell me the AR of oxygen?
Okay. AR of oxygen.
Hmm. Sanam, be fast. Do
Sir,
you have a
it's
periodic
15
table?
point. Yes, sir, it's 15.9994.
So 16. Now
Yes.
can you tell me the, yes, this is
The
called
answer
formula mass. Yes, the answer
would be
16. Answer is 16.
yes.
Now, Saad, your turn. Saad,
Yes, sir.
okay, now your turn. So it's 2H plus carbon
Yeah.
plus 3 oxygen. Okay, now tell me the AR of hydrogen.
For hydrogen is going to be 1, so it's going to be 2 bracket 1.
1.
Then
Two
C is
bracket 1.
carbon is 12. Yeah,
12.
carbon is
Very
12
good.
and
And
oxygen is
oxygen?
16.
16. Very good.
So now
So
we'll
the
do the
net
math.
is 2 plus 12 plus 48.
62, sir.
62.
Yes.
This is MR or FM?
Sir, this is neutral atoms is going to be MR.
Mole. Do not use the word mole. This is MR.
No, I said neutral atom.
Neutral atom. So it is
Yeah.
MR.
Yeah, so it's MR. Yeah, MR
Right.
equals 62.
MR is equal to 62. Now, Umar.
Sir, the last one.
Yes. Yes, the
Okay,
last one,
so
number 6.
sir, AR of hydrogen is 1.
H plus N plus 3 times oxygen,
3.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So AR
So
of
1,
hydrogen is 1. Then AR of nitrogen is 14.
14,
And then after that, AR of oxygen is 3. So it will be 3 times 16.
16.
So 63, sir.
1 plus 14, 48. 63. This is MR or FM?
Sir, this is MR.
MR. Now, question number 7. H2SO4. Number 8 copper sulfate dot 5H2O. Question number 9. Sodium carbonate dot 10H2O. Dot 10H2O. Now, can you tell me how to calculate? Sanam, it's your turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sanam. How to calculate H2SO4? MR of H2SO4, Sanam.
MR of H2SO4.
Yes. First of all, write the formula 2H. Two H plus S plus 4 times O. Yes, Sanam. Sanam,
Yes.
please be fast. AR of hydrogen.
AR of hydrogen. Uh, so the AR of hydrogen is 1.0080.
So it means 1.
Yeah.
Now sulfur. Yes, Sanam.
It's
Sulfur.
32.06.
So 32. Oxygen is 16. Now calculate. Yes. Sanam, answer.
Oh wait,
98. Now, Umar, your turn.
Yes, sir. Sir, what is the
Yes.
dot in the middle mean? In the
Dot means it's a combined form. So
okay,
just
sir.
ignore the dot. It means water is in the formula of copper sulfate.
Okay, sir.
Now the formula is copper plus sulfur plus 4
yeah,
times oxygen
plus 5
plus
times
5
No, actually
5 times
H2.
H2O.
Yeah.
Okay. Now can you tell me the copper AR?
Sir, copper here is 64.
63.5.
Okay.
And sulfur
Uh,
32.
32.
Oxygen
16.
16. Water 18.
18, sir. 18.
16 plus 2 is 18.
Yes, sir.
Now 63.5 plus 32, 64, 18 fives are 90.
Sir, the total is 249.5.
249.5.
5.
Okay, very good. Now,
So this will also be
next.
MR, right? Sir?
This is MR. All are
Yes.
MR. because there is no charge. If you have the charge, it is Fm, formula mass. Yes, Saad?
Yes, sir. Sir, yeah,
Yes,
so
how?
it's going to here, it's going to be 2Na, sir.
So 2Na
2Na plus 3CO3, 3CO.
plus carbon 3 times oxygen
Yeah, okay.
plus 10 times H2O.
So 2Na is going to be 1N is 23. Yeah,
23.
so 223. And carbon
Carbon
is
is 12,
12, oxygen is 16, and then
16.
H2O is 18, so 10 bracket 18. So together it's going
Okay,
to be 23 plus 12 plus 48
12,
plus 48
48
plus 18 times 10,
plus
286,
180.
sir.
Just give me the net answer.
Sir, 286.
286. MR.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what is molecular mass? Yes. Can anyone explain what is MR?
Sir, the molecular mass is the sum of the relative atomic masses.
Okay. And what is AR? Yes, what is AR? What is AR? Oh, can you define what is AR? Relative atomic mass.
The relative atomic mass is the average mass of an element compared to 1/12 the mass of an atom of carbon 12.
Very good. Okay. Now, how to calculate AR? From graph. Now look at the graph. Now look at the graph. On y-axis, you have percentage abundance. Percentage abundance means the percentage of element in the universe. Here we have atomic mass, relative atomic mass. So this is chlorine 35. This is chlorine 35. And percentage is 75%. It means 75% of, it means 75% of chlorine is 35. This is 37 and percentage is 25%. Find AR. Find AR. Now this is for the chlorine. Now AR is equal to x1 y1 plus x2 y2 divided by 100. Yes, Saad,
Yes,
can
sir.
you tell me the value of first x1?
First x1, is it 35?
35. Okay, can you tell me its y value?
Y value, is it 75?
75.
Okay.
Now, again, second x2,
Second x2 is 37.
37. And its percentage?
Percentage, okay, percentage or y-axis, yeah. Y1 is 25%.
25%. Now calculate and give me the AR. Yes,
Sir, I got 35.5.
35.5. Now look at the priority table and tell me either it is 35.5 or not for chlorine.
Yes, sir. It is.
35.5?
Yes, sir. For chlorine.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Question number 2. Find AR now. This is for bromine. This is 79. And this one is 81. This is 50%. Just calculate and tell me the answer. Now calculate and tell me the answer. Yes, Umar.
Yes, sir.
Umar,
One
can
second.
you can you tell me the values along x-axis
Okay.
and y-axis?
Sir, like it will be 79 times 50
79 times 50, mashallah, very good.
plus 81 times
Plus
50
81 times 50. Now
and
tell
divide by
me the
100.
answer. 500. Just find the answer.
Sir, I got 80.
18. 80, all right. Now can you check
Yes, sir.
the AR for bromine?
80, sir.
It is correct.
Yeah.
Right? It is correct. Now this 3.2 is finished. This is last part 3.3. State that the first point 3.3 state that the mole. What is mole? Yes, can you tell me what is mole? Yes, can you know what is mole?
Sir, isn't like mole similar to grams, but in chemistry we use mole?
Now listen what is mole. If you have 12 eggs, can you tell me a term used for 12 eggs?
Doesn't.
Doesn't. Similarly, if you have 6 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, it means you have 1 mole. Are you getting my point? Yes, tell me
So
yes or
mole
not.
is a so
No.
mole is a measure of a mass of atom.
Yes, you are right. But look at the definition, which I told you that you know that 12 egg means 1 dozen. So whenever you have 12 oranges, it means 1 dozen. Whenever you have 12 eggs, it means you have dozen. Similarly, when you have 6 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, it means 1 mole. Just like 12 eggs means 1 dozen. So similarly, 6 into 10 to the power 23 atom means 1 mole. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is mole? It is the unit of any substance. Any substance. Number 2, when any atom AR, or you can say that if mass of any element, if mass of any element, if mass of any element is equal to its AR, then it is called 1 mole. Now, Umar, can you tell me the mass AR of carbon? Can
Sir,
anyone tell
yeah,
me AR of carbon?
the layer of carbon is 12.
12. So it means 12 gram is equal to 1 mole of carbon. Now, can anyone tell me the AR of hydrogen?
One.
So 1. So it means 1 gram is equal to 1 mole of hydrogen. Now MR of CH4 is, yes. Can anyone tell me the MR of CH4?
16.
16. So it means 16 gram is equal to 1 mole of CH4. Now MR of H2SO4. Yes.
Sir, 98.
98. So it means, yes,
So it means
what is the meaning
98
of
grams equals 1 mole of H2SO4.
very good. So always remember this triangle. So mole is equal to gram upon AR. Mole is equal to gram upon MR. So mole is equal to gram in over AR. Mole is equal to gram divided by AR. Now my first question. Find mole A part. 2 gram of hydrogen. Yes. Step number 1. MR of hydrogen. Yes. Yes, MR of hydrogen.
Sir, MR of hydrogen in 2.
2. So mole is equal to gram over MR. So gram is 2, MR is 2. So 1 mole. Now question number 2. 2 gram of nitrogen. Now MR of nitrogen is
Sir, its MR is nitrogen will be 28 because 1 is 40.
28.
28.
Very good. So mole is equal to gram upon MR. So gram is 2, MR is 28. Yes.
Sir, will it be gram over MR or gram over AR?
If you have atom, then AR. If you have molecule, then MR. H2 is molecule, that's why MR. Nitrogen is molecule, that's why AR. MR.
Okay, sir.
But sir, the same thing. Like basically during calculation, we just have to like add the atomic masses.
Yeah. Can you repeat?
But during the calculation, we have to do the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, same calculation, same thing.
Okay.
Okay, can you tell me 2 divided by 28 is?
Sir, 0.071, or we can take 0.07.
0.071 mole.
Sir, how much
Now,
digits should we take? Like,
3 to 4 significant figure.
okay, sir.
Question number 3. 14 gram of CO2. 16 gram of CO. Yes, tell me how to solve. Yes, can you tell me how to solve?
So first we'll find the MR of CO2. It is going to be
First, find the
oxygen.
MR of
Oxygen is 50.
CO2.
So 32 plus 12, which is
Okay, oxygen is 32, carbon is 12,
32,
44.
44.
Then
Then we do mole equals to gram over
gram
MR,
over MR.
which is 14.
So gram is 14, MR is 44. Yes.
Sir,
0.31.
Yes.
0.32.
0.31, sir.
0.31.
0.31.
0.31 mole. Now question
Sir,
number
no,
4.
sir, actually it's sir, it's 0.3181. It will be around into
0.318.
0.32. Yeah.
28 upon 20, 16 upon 28.
16 upon 28 means 0.318 mole, right? Now, question number 4 is 16 gram of carbon monoxide. So first step is MR of CO.
28.
Yes. 12 plus 16 is 28, correct. Now mole is equal to gram over MR. Yes.
0.57 is the answer, sir.
16 over 28, 0 point.
0.57.
It is 0.57 mole. Now question number 5. 6 gram of calcium carbonate. This is your homework. Eighteen gram of H2CO3. 7 is 20 point of 20 gram of calcium hydrogen carbonate. Question number 8. 15 gram of P2O5. Question number 9 is 20 gram of calcium oxide. 1044 gram of sodium hydrogen phosphate. This is all about the mole. Do you have any question regarding mole?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you go down?
Sir, basically we have to focus more on the calculation. Yeah.
Sorry?
In this unit, these topics, you have to focus more on the calculations.
Yes, you have to mention all the working.
Okay.
Okay, sir, done.
Yes. Okay. Now next is amount of substance, mass, molar mass. Now next question. Find the mass of carbon dioxide. Find the mass of carbon dioxide, which is formed from 5 mole of carbon dioxide. Yes. Yes. Can you tell me what would be the first step?
Sir, we will make Ma the subject of the formula.
Sir, find MR.
Yes. Exactly. First step is find the MR. Find MR of carbon dioxide. So carbon plus 2O. Carbon is 12. Oxygen is 16. So MR of carbon dioxide is 44. Yes.
Sir, now we find the mass. So which will
5
get
ml.
Now you exactly. Gram is equal to Mr. Mole. Mass in gram is equal to Mr. Mole. So MR is 44. Mole
220, sir.
220 or 5.
Sir, I mean 44 times 5 is 220.
220 gram. Now next question. Now find the mass of calcium carbonate, which is formed from 16 mole of find the mass of calcium carbonate, which is formed from 16 mole of calcium carbonate. Yes. Solve. Yes. Can anyone tell me the first step?
Sir, find MR. MR is 100.
Very good. MR of calcium carbonate
100.
100. Calcium plus
Now,
12 plus 3 times oxygen. So calcium is equal to 3 times oxygen and it's better to write carbon. So calcium is 40. $48. So MR is 100. The second step,
Sir, the mole is
grams is equal to
16.
MR time.
Sir, the mole is 16 here.
mole 16. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so yeah, so it's going to be mass equals mole times
Mr. Mole.
MR. Yes. So it's going to be
Mr. Mole.
16 times 100. So it's going to be 16,000. 1600. 1600. 1600.
Very good. Okay. Find element or leave it. Now, do you have any question?
No, sir.
Moles. Okay.
Sir, is the class till 10:15?
Yes, 10, 15. I can extend up to 10, 30 if you have any question.
No, no,
Sir,
sir.
isn't it,
10.
sir, isn't it till 10:30 PST?
10:30?
EST.
Yes, I can extend up to 10:30 if you have any question.
Okay.
I have no issue. Now find the mass of NaCl if moles is equal to 3 mole. Just start. Now tell me the MR of NaCl.
Sir, it's 23 plus 35.5.
So 58.5.
Yes, sir.
Mole is equal to 3.
Sir,
So
the
mole is
answer is
equal to,
175.5.
okay. So mole is equal to 3. Gram is required 58.5. Yes,
Yes, sir, 175.5 grams.
175.5.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Alhamdulillah. Now look at the syllabus. Okay.
Sir, what is this Avogadro constant?
Avogadro constant is 6 into 10 power 23.
What, sir?
Now Avogadro constant. Avogadro constant. So 1 mole is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 23. This number is called Avogadro constant. So atom, ion, molecule, radical. Now question. Find number of moles of Fe plus 2. Find number of moles of Fe plus 2. Yes. Find number of moles of Fe plus 2.
Sir, first you find the MR, yeah? No, not the MR, FM.
5 gram of Fe plus 2. Yes.
Sir, first you will find the FM.
Okay.
Sir, here
FM
it shows,
because
sir, here it would be the FM would be, like for FE would be like the atomic mass 55.845.
okay. Iron is
So,
26, I think.
sir, iron it's the atomic mass is 55.845.
So this is wrong. 58.5 is wrong. Oh. Now look at the board. Find AR of Fe. Just tell me AR.
Sir, 55.845.
55.85.
845.
Sir, AR of Fe is 56. Sir.
Or you can say that 56. Now mole is equal to gram upon MR or error. So mole is 5. Gram is required. And
Yes, sir. Sir, the answer is 0.089.
oh bhai. Mole is required. Gram is 5. AR is 56. Yes, can you repeat the answer?
Yes, sir. The answer is 0.089, 5 over 56. 0.089.
0.089 mole. Now solve this question. Find number of moles of NH3 of 5 gram of NH3. Yes, start. Yes. Beta, how to calculate?
Yes, sir. Sir, I got the answer. Sir, the MR for NH3 is nitrogen, which is 14 plus 3 1. So 14 plus 3 is 17. Now the formula is mole equals mass over AR. Yeah, so it's going to be 5 divided by 17, which is going to be 0.29. 0.294.
So gram is 5, mr is 17. Yes.
Yes, sir. It's 0.294.
0.294
294.
moles. Now, do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay, no question. So inshallah, tomorrow at the same time, we will start moles again. We will start from the amount of substance, then mass, molar mass, relative atomic mass. Yes, beta, any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Till tomorrow, Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz, beta, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.